Hey folks, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you guys are. I hope you're having a really good day. I'm back up in the workshop, and it's been a bit of a day today. I've been all over the shop doing a ton of different things, and it's been busy, but I'm now back at work, which is good. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. I haven't built Lego on stream in over a year. The last time I did was when the Batmobile came out, and I did that over on the Top Pack channel. But today, we're going to build the Ultimate Collector's Edition of the Millennium Falcon, which is a silly number of pieces, and I already feel in over my head, and all I've done is empty a few parts out into a tray. And look at this book. Like, this is the book. This is the book to build it. Like, this is nuts. Like, I've never seen one that's ring-bound before. This actually has a ring binder on it. I've never seen one that has that before, so we're going to see how it goes. Unusual. Congratulations on getting first today. It says looks like by myself for now. I think we were at the beginning. We should have about 25 viewers according to Twitch right now. Arcana's here as well. Good evening, Arcana. John Warren, thank you so much, John Warren, for the subscription, the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's very much appreciated. Thank you very much for that. CyberGhost saying, I think I turned off this music stream to switch over here. Yeah, this is the Harris Heller Stream Beats playlist, which is pretty good. I like it a lot. 17 bags is a bit misleading. So 17 bags is fine, but there were 7 bags labeled 1. So step number 1 has 7 bags alone, and I haven't got through the rest of them yet. Step number 2 only has 3, but the number for the bags is very different. And if you guys want, you can use the build command, and you can follow on the PDF exactly what I'm doing on each step. But I'll have it visually visible on the stream as well, so you guys will be able to look at it and see as well. It's actually mad. Good luck. Yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to take a long time. Apparently it takes on average 60 hours to build this thing, so we're going to see how far we get today. I can stream for about 4 or 5 hours today at most, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the PDF booklet or the booklet itself is huge. It's got a ton of information in the start of it about how this was designed, the designer of the set, and all of that kind of stuff as well, which is really cool and super interesting. 60. So 10 hours times 6. Do you know when my goodie bag might arrive? Yeah, it's in the workshop right now. It's all packed up. It will be shipped out tomorrow to Arcana. Sorry, it hasn't got shipped out. If you followed the Insta stories, this week has been absolutely nuts. Monday, I had like 10 people here doing different things. We had my car detailer here. We had Mel here packing stuff up. We had Matt here come down, the Pokemon kid come down to laser etch some keyboards and pick some stuff up. I had builders in at home today. It's just been a nuts weekend and a nuts week. But I will be in the workshop tomorrow, and I will make sure it's shipped out for you. I promise. So yeah, watch out for that. It should arrive to you this week. It'd be DHL Express that is shipped out to by Arcana, so it shouldn't be too long until you get it. Okay, so should we make a start on this one? Should we flip over to the build stream cam? So this is the booklet here. You can see it nice and clearly. There is a lot of it. There's a lot of really cool information at the start about how this was all created and all sorts of stuff. I haven't read through it as yet, but I do want to read through it. There's like the history of the sets and the history of Millennium Falcon, a whole piece on the designer, some specs on the actual Millennium Falcon in the films, all sorts of stuff in there, which I do want to read through at some point, which is going to be kind of crazy. But we're going to try and do the build. So this is the first 2 bags labeled number 1. There is bag number 3 here, and then we have another 4 bags all labeled number 1. So we're going to need all of these. And this tray is actually what the booklet came in, but I'm going to use that as my build tray. So that's going to store all of the parts that I'm currently working on, and then we'll build it here in front of you. So you guys will be able to follow and keep up with what I'm doing. And as I say, you can use the build command like Unusual did to actually load up the PDF of this, and you can scroll down to where we're working on. So we're actually starting on page 20. So if you guys are looking at the PDF, you can scroll straight down to page 20, and you can see it here. But yeah, keep me entertained, guys. Keep me chatting. Let me know if you've got any questions as we go through the build, and I will see what I can do to try and answer them. But it seems like we start off quite easily with a red piece, and then we have to put some of these black connectors into here and here, and then on the other side, there and there. Nice and easy. Step 1 done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we need some bits longer than that. Okay. This is where I can't find. Oh, okay. I think this is the generic unlabeled packs. Is that what these are? Yeah, so these are the generic unlabeled packs. These have got no numbers on. I assume that they're just used throughout the build. So it looks like we need one of those in there. Okay, and that's going to go on just like so. So we've got this here and here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pop in some more of these. So we're going to pop in one here. Hey Fox, thanks very much for joining. Thank you. We're going to pop in one there. And then we're going to pop in one here. And we're going to miss 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to pop one in there. So now we have this built, all of this built, and we're here. So first 2 steps. This is the start of the road to getting the Millennium Falcon built. Okay. Looks like we need another one of those long books. So we'll get that ready. And that's going to just clip on nicely there. And then we've got a grey piece that should just sit in here, which is nice. Okay, so we do that, then we put one in here, and we miss 3. And then we clip this on to there. Okay, nice. We're getting there. I feel like this is getting close to being a Millennium Falcon. It feels like this is going in the right direction. Okay. Like, does this look like it's nearly finished, guys? Have we beat the world record for building this? So have we almost got it there? I feel like I'm going to use more of these black connectors than anything else. Okay. There we go. Put these 2 angled parts on. If the camera focuses. Come on, camera, please. Put these 2 angled parts on and the little connectors off the back of it. Muted. Thank you, muted. Thank you very much for that. I can't read the whole username, but thank you so much for the follow, man. Thank you. So the estimate for the build time is 60 hours. That's 60 hours. You can totally see the Millennium Falcon, right? Like, yeah, like, right. This. If a 5-year-old told me this was a Millennium Falcon, I could believe that. Okay, camera, please. I could believe that. It looks good. Okay, now we need some more of these angle pieces. And we need 2 of these other types of connector, which I don't think I've opened yet. These must be in one of the other bags. Yeah, so these are in here. And I was trying not to put too many bags in here at the same time, but here we go. Okay, so that's going to clip into here. And that's going to clip into there. And then this is the new connector that we're using. It's going to clip into there. And we'll use another one on the other side. And that's going to clip in into there. Okay. Whew. This is the worst part. Turning the page because the booklet is so big. There we go. I'll try and make it so you guys can see it. There we go. We making Lego? Or is this some niche new thing I don't know about? Yeah, we're making Lego. Lego. This is what we're building. We're building Lego right now. Yeah, 60 hours, Croup. We're beginning at the series of a very long series of streams. Maybe. This is why I labeled it part 1. Like, part 1. Maybe I'll do like a 12-hour stream next week where we just blast out the last parts of it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So I need a few parts for this one. So I'm going to try and grab those together. And then we'll put it into it. Wait, how big are these? 4. I need some grey 4 blocks. Again, I bet this is where I need to open more packs. Yeah. Okay. You know what, I'm just going to open all of these packs into here. I feel like I should have just done this in the first place. I was trying not to have too many parts in the parts tray. So I feel like I'm just going to have to bring it and go for it. try and keep them somewhat color segregated so I can see where I've put each box. Just kind of roughly trying to keep them kind of sorted. Okay, so I need 4 of these parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 3 of these brown squares. 1, 2, 3. And I need 2 of these beige ones. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go 1, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to put the third one on just there. Now we've got the plates put on, which is going to sit nicely here. Then what are we going to do? Oh, then we're going to put these in place, and these are going to sit here and here. Wait, that's not right. No, we've already made a mistake, guys. We've already made a mistake. We've already made a mistake. Where's my little puller tool? We've already made a mistake, guys. So let's just go back and check. Okay. That's better. That's how we should be. There we go. Making mistakes on the first build. Doesn't wage well if I'm going to make mistakes here, guys. Okay. That's step 6 done. Step 6. You've already caught a mistake. Yeah, I know, right? I know. It's going to take forever. Okay, so that's step 6. And now we're going to do step 7. I feel like this is very much the same step as previously. And we need another 4 of those. And then we need the other grey plate, which is there. And yeah, we're just going to literally place these on top. Has anyone out there actually built this kit? Do you guys know anyone who's built it? Have you built it yourselves? Does it really take 60 hours? I just can't imagine it taking 60 hours. Like, it just seems like a lot. Okay, there we go. That's that part done. We're now at step 7. Step 7 is done. Donick says, hey Jay, once you're done, can I use this for colour matching? Yeah, sure. If you fly to the UK, you're welcome to do colour matching here in the office, because it ain't leaving here after it's built. That's part 1 done. There we go. Now we're going to start on part 8, which looks like we're going to build almost an identical part again. Oh man, this is where I've already been losing parts. Right. The instructions are in a binder. This is such a serious build. Dude, this is like 7,000 pieces. It's 7,000 pieces plus. It's more than 7,000 pieces. So it's kind of nuts just how big this is. Like, it's a meter long. It's like bigger. Like, when I'm gonna have to move the camera higher up so you can see more of my desk for later build streams, because it's just that damn big. There we go. And then we're going to put this in there, and we're going to skip 3, and we're going to put that in there. Oh, and then we've got to find this little blue guy. Here he is. And he's going to go in there. Nice. Look at this booklet, guys. It's just nuts. It's nuts. It's crazy. Okay, so we've built that piece. I think we're putting that to one side for now. Next up, we're on step 15, which we need a few different pieces for it. So let's grab what we need. Okay, so I'm just grabbing all of the stuff in this block here. Some adult Lego action. Yeah. A child couldn't even lift the instructions. Like, this booklet, it weighs like as much as a keyboard does, like as much as the Vita does. It's a heavy boy. It's a heavy boy. Right. Okay. Wait, have I missed some instructions here? I think I've missed some instructions. I've missed something. I've missed something. Where are we? Where are we? This is the thing. Like, look. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I've already missed a page. I flipped it over too far. So we do need these in a minute, but we're going to put them to one side because we're not on that step yet. We're still building this part. Look, this is how big this is. I can't keep track of what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, so this goes on here. And then we've got two more connectors that are going to go in there and there. And then we've got this yellow guy here. There's a little yellow guy I need to find. I think it's actually Dave, but here it is. And that's going to go into there. Okay, cool. Right. Now we need the two corner pieces. And two more of these. In here, over here. Go. That's that. That's. Come on. There we go. Lanky fella, hey man, thanks for joining. Such a serious build. Like, dude, he's nuts. I can't believe it. Any guesses how many build streams this will take? 5 build streams. Do you have any plans on how and where you will display it when you're done? No, I haven't got that far in my thought process yet. I have not thought about where it's going to be stored. It's going to be somewhere up here at the workshop, so it's going to be at the Prototypist HQ. I just don't know where yet. Okay, almost there now. Right. Like this. And these. And that's going to go into there. And that's going to go into there. Okay. I think now we put these together. Oh wait, I missed a piece. When did I miss that? Oh, I missed it on this step here. Okay, so now we have two chunks together. It feels like it's starting to take shape, but it feels like it could be a ship. Would you glue it together too? No, I won't glue it together. No, I won't glue it together. There may be a 3D printed stand. Yeah, I might have to do a 3D printed stand for this. Yeah. I need to figure out how I'm going to display it. Like, I don't want it to be somewhere it's going to get dusty, but I do need to figure out where I'm going to display it. That's a thing. So now we're on step 15, for those of you following along on the guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I've got the wrong one there. It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we've just done that one, and now we're going to do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. And where does that go? It goes there. Okay, then we're going to go there and there. And we're going to go here and here. There we go. Then we're going to take this, pop the clips in. And then this one is there. Yeah. Okay, I think I've got this. That's that. So we're done up to here. Now we're on step 5. So we're going to pop the 2 plates on here, and then the 2 long runners there and there. Wow, confusing. It'd be cool if you could get it to float between magnets, if there's a way to attach magnets onto it. I could probably 3D print like a bit that holds underneath, like a shape, and we could put magnets in it and maybe hover it that way. The problem is magnets don't want to hover in a certain way. There's a series of mathematical laws that suggest that magnets don't ever want to be stationary, they always want to move around. So you have to be really careful with magnetizing things. Usually you will find that those plant pots that sit on something and float, they usually spin slowly, and that keeps them moving. Okay. Wait. Oh, we need to put this onto the main piece. Like, I'm skipping steps again, guys. I'm skipping steps again. So we need to click this onto here, like so. There we go. Okay, so it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger already. Right, what do we need here? We need an angle bracket, 2 of the little brown 4 blocks, 9 of the connectors. Good to know about magnets, thanks. Yeah, there's a whole series of laws. If you Google mathematics on magnets, then you'll come up with a whole series of things. We did it for the lodestone, and magnets, they do, like if you lay out 6 magnets, 3 here and 3 here, and then have the opposites polarity in 2 rows of 3 with a plate, it's going to slide off to the back or it's going to slide off to the front. Rarely it will go to the sides, but it's probably going to twist and it's going to slide off. And that's because magnetic fields aren't constant stationary; they're in flux all the time, a little bit like radio waves are. It's interesting stuff, and there's no way to predict what they're going to do either, which makes it even harder to do things with magnets. Okay, so we need one of those, one of those, and we've got the 9 connectors. Right, okay, so we start off with this, and we're going to put 2 in the back, 2 in the back and 1 in the front, no, 1 in the side. There we go. Clip on the short one here. I'm going to clip on the long one there. Okay. Then we're going to put that there. Put that there. And then this is going to sit on the inside of here, like so. Okay. And then we're going to go here and here. And that's going to click onto this piece. And we've got that one coming out the middle. Okay, and this then sits on top of here, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Awesome. So it's starting to take shape, guys. Like we've got a square, a shape. Okay, so on page 25 now, guys, if you're following along. Page 25 in the booklet. Right, so we're going to build another bracket arm. I think we're going to build the other side here, so where this comes out there, we're going to build the same for over here, I think, now. It's already getting too big for the desk. This is low-key nuts. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's that one, yeah. 2 blue connectors. Blue ones. That's 1. That's 2. 2 black connectors. Okay. We're going to take an angle connector. We've got the open, which I should do. Yep. We're going to pop the angle connector in place. Okay, and then we've got a little plate that we need to find. So we need to find this little plate. And this could be the one that takes longer. And I have to start looking for little bits like this. Because there's a lot of tiny parts. Okay, I think I found it. There we go. Okay, so that's the little plate on. Now we're going to put the long piece on the back. Go in connector. There we go. So that's up to this point. Guys, if you see me miss something, if you see something you think I've missed, please, please, please do let me know. Like, there's a lot going on in these instructions. But guys, if you built some Lego, I want to hear about it. Tell me, guys, about your Lego build. What's the biggest set you built? What set did you enjoy building? What set did you find a pain to build? Okay, so now we're up here. I'm interested to know your Lego stories. Any injuries from Lego? Any highlights of your life from Lego? Okay, that's now going to fit onto here. And then I think what we're going to do next, we're going to build the top layer for this. Man, this booklet's so big and heavy. Okay. Gonna pop that to one side. Alright, Chet, you're unnervingly quiet today. I feel like this perhaps wasn't a good idea to stream this. It's too big. So let's open Final Fantasy. More pieces to add to the pile. More pieces. Right, that's all of bags, all labeled 1. That's the Lego manual, dude. This thing is chunky. Look at that. This thing is massive. 7,000 pieces. You were making some creamsicles for my frog that just arrived. Wait, what? Creamsicles for your frog? What? When I was really young, I found a hair oil tablet in a Lego box and I thought it was a jelly bean, so I ate it and threw it. Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised you threw it. Yeah, it does not sound pleasant. Okay, so. And this is where it gets really difficult because I've opened all of the bags labelled 1, which means that they should all be part of the first set. And there's parts that are similar sizes and similar colours and dimensions. So we know we need this one, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's 8 blocks of bags. Find 6. Can I find an 8? It must be in here. There must be at least one. Oh, same size. I don't want to have to go through everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Found it. Right. So, 2 black connector rods in. Now we need 2 blue connector rods. In my parts tray today, there are too many blue parts. That's 1. That's 2. Maybe it takes 60 hours because you have to spend 55 hours of those trying to find the piece required. Yeah. Oh, Franken switches for Geon Frog. Oh, sorry. I thought you were making like actual ice creams for a real life frog. I didn't click for a second. I'm not in keyboard mode today. This is going to be a big one. It's going to be huge, man. I know some folks aren't a fan of the short travel distance with a longer pole, but they sound so good. They do, yes. Sorry, I was in real life mode, not keyboard mode, and I was thinking more about actually you giving a creamsicle, as in like an ice cream, to an actual frog. I was like, what? That makes no sense. Like, it just didn't click to my head. Okay, so we're at the end of step 2 now. Now we're going to move on to step 3. Time for some knolling. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we're now at the end of step 3 here, 24 part 3, and now we're going to move up to 24 part 4. I already feel like I'm lost and out of my depth on this. But we'll give it a good go. I'm sure we'll get there. Okay, and then this piece is going to go back into the main piece. I think like what we're doing here is we're building like the frame. There's a photo opportunity with what you're thinking. Yeah. Here we go. It feels almost like a TIE fighter, right? No, a TIE fighter, an X-Wing, maybe. Maybe a TIE fighter, I don't know. Like, it feels like it's on the way. Okay, we're 24 steps in of... So we're less than 10% of the way through this, and we've been streaming like 40 minutes. Ugh, this booklet's too big. Wait, what? How am I supposed to follow that? There's no visual guide as to what's changed. Right, 2 quarter pieces, a grey plate, 2 brown plates. Here we go, 2 grey rod connectors, and 2 long flat beams. This is all the parts that are just in step 1. This is all the parts that it gives you for step 1. And now I'm just trying to find 2 of these. I found 1. Now I need to find the other. There we go. That wasn't so hard actually. I thought it was going to be harder than that. If you have a question, ask away. No, she calls me Jay. She calls me Jay. My wife is called Ellie, and she calls me Jay. Everyone calls me Jay. It's kind of like a weird thing because Jay's like my actually Jay is my initials, so my full name is Jonathan Anthony Edward Flynn, J-A-E Flynn. So everyone calls me Jay, and like literally everyone, my wife, my mother and father-in-law, my friends, everyone calls me Jay. Okay, so it's going to go in there. I'm not going to click on. No, in fact that's wrong. It goes in there. There we go. Then this one goes in here, and that clicks on here. Okay. So where do these 2 go? Okay, so this goes there, which means that goes there, and the smooth beam goes here. Yeah, looks good. And then here as well. Okay. Looks good. And then where does this piece go? Across here. Okay, okay, that wasn't too bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. Because if not, huge missed opportunity. Surely we should call you JF. Maybe you can call me that if you want, but no one else does. Thank you for coming up the other day, by the way, Matt. I really enjoyed having you up here. It was good to see you. Good to catch up. Okay, so now now we've got 4 parts to build. 4 times over. So we've got, right, so what do we need? We need 8 of these, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6, need 2 more. Okay, so that's 8 of those. And then we need some black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black with 6. Have these got holes in the middle? Yes, this has got holes in the middle. So I need 8 of these now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I slide easily, and now I count from 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now I need 4 of the beige coloured ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're taking 2 of the flat plates, putting them together. Taking that, and taking that, and taking that. Okay. So we need to build 4 of those. That's 1. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it was really, really nice to have you here, man. Like, it was really nice to just catch up and share the prototype of space and tools and opportunities with someone. Like, genuinely, it meant the world to me to have someone here to do that with. Do you often do Lego builds on stream? I've done some in the past, but I haven't done them for about a year, AZ. The last time I did, it was the Lego Batmobile, and I did that during Lockdown 1 here in the UK. So I haven't built any Lego on stream since, but I am going to build this on stream. I do have the Saturn 5 to build as well. I also want to buy the Batwing and do the Batwing. So yeah, we're probably going to stream a few bits and pieces. Okay, so now these connect into this. This first one connects here. Nice. The second one connects in here. There we go. So there should be a little gap just there, which is here. Then we're going to do the same on this side. And there we go. It's starting to take a lot of shape. Is a Lego Batmobile handy? No, that's actually at home. This is at my workshop, so I'm about 3-4 miles away from where I live. So yeah, the Batmobile is at home, but it's big. Like it would take up a big size of the desk. Like it's a good 50 centimeters long, I think. I must have followed you through someone's keyboard stream then. I was just scrolling through my list and saw you building Lego, so I stumbled in. Yeah, like I do a lot of keyboard builds. Like I do an awful lot of keyboard builds. I stream on Top Black as well. Yeah, I probably built on stream. I've probably built 500 or 600 keyboards now. Okay, so it looks like we're starting to get into more complex territory now, because this looks very different to what I have here, especially in this area. So let's see what we've got to build. Let's get our parts ready. Okay, so we start off with the big piece. Oh, fantastic. I'm missing a piece. Missing one of those. There we go. And then we take one of these and we're going to put it so it hangs just one knob off the end, like just like so. Click that in place actually. Oh wait, that doesn't fit. Hold on. There we go. Like so. Then we're going to put that on there, and we're going to put that on here. We're going to put that on the end. Okay, so now that's done. Now we're going to build the next part, which is this and this joined together with the brown block. And then that's going to sit and show 4 squares. That's like so. Then we're going to add the bracket on the end, and then we're going to put that in to there and into there. Okay, there we go. And then this is then going to click into all of these parts along here. So this is where it's going to click into. You see all of these these connectors that stick off the blocks, every single one of these is going to hold on to the next piece. So all of those are going to hold on to this piece, which is probably going to make it quite tight to clip in. Like, it just feels like it doesn't want to go. Hold on. Let's take this off. Wait, so something's not lining up here. Something is not lining up. Oh, okay, I see what the issue is. So when we put the these blocks that we built on before, I just put them in the wrong way around. There we go. If you do spot me making a mistake like this, guys, just let me know. Just let me know. I know Jeff Battlestation, but I've never been in his streams. Perhaps he's mentioned me at some point, or maybe I've mentioned him and that's linked us around. Perhaps, I don't know. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, I've been streaming keyboard content for a long time. Okay, there we go. That's now one side done. Now we're going to do the next side, I think. Usually follows that way with Lego. My Insta is a minefield, Croup. My Insta is a minefield. Like, the amount of stuff I post on there is obscene, and it's probably a bit too much for most people. I think I average like 20 minutes of stories a day. On a bad day, so today was probably pretty good. I think I only averaged about 4 minutes today, but it can be a lot longer than that. But sharing stuff on Insta is how I keep track in my head of what I need to do and what I'm up to and what my day's going to look like. It's like almost like setting up a mental to-do list. Okay, that should be everything we need here. I think I would struggle if I didn't have Instagram to help me censor myself on what I'm doing each day. I think I'd struggle without it. Cars, keyboards, and Lego. Yeah, I like my cars. I do like my cars. That's that goes without saying these days. I think most people are aware I'm a bit of a car fiend. The exciting news on the car front is the Tesla arrives on the 21st. I'm really excited about that. And then a couple of days later, the Nissan P130 should arrive as well. Okay, so now we're built up to here. We've got up to that point built. So now we're going to attach it to the main part. Now I have got them right way around on this side. There we go. Starting to get there, guys. Feels a bit flimsy still, but I'm sure it'll become more rigid as we put more parts on. Hey Casper, thanks for being here, man. I'm good, thanks. Enjoying this nice Tuesday evening. I had to take a day off of work today, which I didn't really want to do. I say work, prototype is stuff. I don't have a day job as such anymore. But that's because I'm having a lot of work done at home. So I'm currently having a bathroom refit done. I did try and do it myself, but that's when I slipped a disc in my back and I've been unable to work since on it. So we actually took the plunge and got a bathroom fitter in to do it. And he's been there today, so I had to be there just to show him what he was doing and what I needed doing and talk through a lot of stuff. But it was useful. It was really useful. So that should all be done by hopefully the weekend. Hopefully that'll be finished by the weekend. Now I need a couple of bits that I'm not even sure I've seen in here. Oh, well there's one of them. I think 4 of those. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So where are these going? Oh, these are acting like just joints to hold everything together, I think. It's probably because it's such a heavy key set. So these are basically acting as like binding agents to nip things tight together. And then one's going to go in here. We've got one that goes in here. Should have. And then we have one that goes in here. Okay, so now we've just got the little bits here to work out. So there's some little bits that connect in here. There's like a rod thing. There's a rod piece, and then there's a round circular piece as well. I haven't seen where it goes. It might take a minute to find. We've got all the bags from the Americans, so it should be in here. This is where we go back to Meow Store when she said, is it 60 hours because she spent 50 hours of that looking for parts? I suspect it probably is. That's part of the fun, right? Oh, like, I can't even find those bits at all. I think that would just show it really easy. It's like a dead easy to find these pieces. Okay, found the rod. There we go. Now we just need the round piece. Only one in here. Black as well, which means it's going to be a struggle to find in and amongst a lot of black keycaps. Oh, here we go. There we go. We found it. We found it. Okay, so that's going to go on top of that. And then that's going to click into there and there. Okay, so that's what we've done, guys. There we go. Lizzo, thank you very much for the follow. Keegan, Tost, and as well. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. There we go. Alto Works was saying the two of you have talked a bit about your Dapson obsessions. Yeah, we have done. Yeah. Oh, all right. It's been a busy day. Hugo's here. He says, bought a CF plate from you, by the way, Jay. Love it in my fjall with dirt pumps. So clacky. Nice. That sounds like a good, solid build, man. Solid build. How much is this Lego kit? I think this one retails for like £700 in the UK. It's like £700. It's probably close to $1,000, I think. I imagine. Okay, now we're going to do the opposite of what we just did, which means we need to find out 5 of these. Yeah, I mean, it's a huge Lego kit. Okay, so one of them has a little steering wheel on it and a little blue connector. I just need the right type of blue connector, which is there. So we'll do this one first, just because it's a little bit more complex. And where's that going? That's going to go in these slots just here. Okay, and then we've got one that's going to go over here in there. And then we've got one that's going to go in these red pods just there. Yeah. And then we've got one that's going to go in these red pods just here. And then we've got one that's going to go on the outside, which is this part here, just there. And then now we need to make this piece. And then we're going to orientate the part this way around, and that's going to just sit in here. so. There we go. That looks correct. Okay, looks good. $800 actually. Oh, okay, yeah. 649 GBP and $799. Yeah, I forgot to take off the UK VAT. Yeah, it's around $900 for me. £700 to USD is about £900. Yeah, $900. That makes sense. Not being able to quickly type the pound sign, a pound symbol, is the biggest downside of ANSI. The bigger downside for me is the lack of a pipe key next to shift. So having a full left shift is the downside to me. Okay, 2 plates. That's there. Then we've got 2 4-long straps. And 2 3x2 plates. Okay, so this is going to go here. And this one's going to go here. And then we've got a plate that's going to just sit there nicely. And a plate that's just going to sit there nicely. Nice. And then where are these going to go? Oh, these go across the front there. Nice. It's taking shape, guys. It's taking shape. Yeah, the conversion's right. Yeah, so I forgot to take off the fact that we have VAT, so included in the price is 20% of VAT. Oh my god, look guys, we're going to build something new. We're going to build a whole massive new shape now. So we're going to put this to one side. We're still on box number 1 as well. This is kind of nuts. Okay. I've never built anything this intense with Lego before. Right, so we need that. We need 2 of these connectors and 1 long blue connector. Okay, so black connector in there, and then a 2 gap, and then we're going to put that in like so, and then a 1 gap, and that's going to go there. Okay, so now we're up to here. Step 32, right, step 33. That's going to go like so. Nice. And then step 34. Maybe there. Blue, this one here. And the blue one is going to go halfway through. He's going to go in there. And then that's going to click into there. Nice. So there we go. This is up to here. Now I've got to put 2 corner brackets in. And they're going to sit here and there. Nice. The UCS sets are really expensive. The rumor is that the next UCS set this year is the AT-AT. That'd be cool. I'd buy that. At least that's what the Star Wars peeps told you. I would love that. I would absolutely love it. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need 4 of the bars as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So where are we going here? We're going there and there. And then we're going there and there. And then we're doubling up and going on top of ourselves again. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd be interested to do some more Lego builds as well, especially if people enjoy watching them. So we'll see how this one goes. If this one takes off and people are regularly watching, then yeah, we'll probably do some more. I do have the Saturn 5, which I'm going to build next, I think. I've had that for a long time, actually, the Saturn 5. I've just never got around to building it. And mind you, I've had this for 3 months now or something, and I've not got around to building this yet. I need to find more time. There's not enough hours in the day, guys. Not enough hours in the day. Okay, so now we're up to here. That's all built up to that point there. And it looks like we are going to build another one of these now. So let's see how that goes. Blue double connector with one in, and then a small black connector in there. I'm going to take one of the super long rods and we're going to connect it like so. There's actually a pretty nice brick building community on Twitch. Is there? I didn't know this. But I'm happy to get it. This keyboard is a Matrix Vita. It actually has my logo in the bottom. The cable won't reach far enough for the camera to zoom in, but there's my keyboard logo just there, my company logo, and then it's got a few different affectations on the back. This is a brass weight that's color coded. It has interchangeable badges. This bit's interchangeable. Nice little panda, but it's a Matrix Vita. What you can't see here is it's actually sparkly. So this is like a powder coated finish that's actually sparkly, and this keycap set is GMK Bingsu, which is actually just finished group buy for round 2. You have just missed it. Okay, so we're now at step 39. Let's move on to step 40. Thanks, man. If you want to check out the build, you can see that on YouTube anytime you'd like. Wait. Have I missed the step here? Oh no, I see. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. Prototypist Keyboards. Okay, there we go. Now we're up to here, on to the next bit. For this, we need 2 4 bars and 2 brackets. I have no idea what the naming clementure is for these parts, by the way. So if I name something that it's not actually called, please do correct me so I can learn the correct terminology. Okay, and then I think this is going to sit on top of here. There we go. I won't be able to get a set of GMK Hanok since it ends too early, 5 days too early. If it was only a day too early, I'd probably be able to help you out, but if it's 5 days, yeah, the group buy will be closed by then. Okay. Oh man, this is where it gets really, really complex, and I have to struggle to follow what's happening here. So we need 2 of these long grey ones. That's easy enough. 2, and then we need 2 of these little black hook bars. And that's 1, and that's 2. So we're going to put that into the end. And then we're going to put that into here. And we're going to put the other one beneath it. Okay. There we go. And then we need another 6 more of these. There we go. These are going to go into areas around here. There we go. There will always be extras. Yeah, there will be always extras. Redeemed hydrate. You were just redeeming hydrate, right? I mean, it's not water, so it is hydration though. You redeemed that right as I was reaching for a drink. Yeah, the Fuji 75 is not too far away actually. Ugh. Right. Is this what I need? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's not that. It's that piece. I wish these were to scale, like, so I could drop it on, but oh well. The booklet would probably be even bigger than I guess, which would probably be a negative thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then we've got 2 on the end here, so now we're up to this point, and we're just going to put the 2 beige parts together. Wait, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 across. There we go. And then 2 4 bars. I feel like everyone needs extras command that just reads always. Yeah, I have one in the Discord server, or I think I do. I did have at one point. I don't know if it's still there, but yeah, extras are always available until they sell out, and then someone always complains that they're sold out and they didn't get a chance to get them. And it's like, well, I announced it in advance. I'm not sure what else I can do. I can't make sure everyone gets one, sadly. There's just not that much extras to go around. Okay, and now we're going to put the other one on the other side. This is going to get really big as this piece, guys. There we go. Redeem stretch. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Oh, actually, my back cracked, and that's probably a good thing. It made my back crack. Okay, that goes there, and then this goes here. This is getting pretty big, guys. This is like huge. Wait, what's going on here? Right, okay. Oh, wait, have I jumped ahead of myself again? Okay, so that's what I have here in 46. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Oh, okay, I see. You thought you'd spend them. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay, so now we've done that part, then we're turning it round and we're going to do this part. So we need 2 of these. Okay, that's going to go here. And here. There we go. And then we've got 4 of these. So the first one's going to go in here. Second one's going to go in to here. Third one's going to go into there. And then the fourth one is going to go in here. I have 2.2k. Nice. We'll chug a 2-litre bottle someday, maybe. Maybe you'll just have me weeing on stream. Not actually on stream. You'll have me running to the toilet if you do that. I think there's a cooldown. I don't know. It's like a Twitch automated thing, so there might not be. Twitch could be very, very terrible for me. Four of those. We need 16 of them, so we'll get some in a second. Then we need 4 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's start this and work our way up. So we're going to go 2 yellow parts in. And then we're going to put 4 of these on. Yeah, I think there's a cooldown. Please don't make me need the toilet. I think that's going to click into there. Nice. Okay, the next one is just a black part with 4 connectors in. And that's going to go in here. Okay. And we're going to move to this end and do this piece. And that's going to go in here. Nice. Then last one just needs 4 more black pieces put into like connector rods. That's going to go in just there. There we go. Nice. Okay, it looks like we're building another part that's going to clip into this part now, so I'm going to move that to just out of the way. Whoops. I feel like we're getting there now. I feel like we are making some progress, even if it's not much. There we go. So that's 50 done. 50 steps. 50 steps. That is a hefty build guide. Imagine cubes were that complex. Right? Can you imagine? I don't think I'd sell many if they were that complex to put together. Or perhaps I'd charge more for build services. If they were as complex as this to put together. I mean, if someone asked you to build this kit up, how much would you charge them? Say it did take you 60 hours. What would the right salary be for 60 hours worth of work? Because that's more than a week's worth of work, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, right? Like when I was in my day job, I would have done significantly more than that, but now I'm retired, I don't have to worry about it too much. But I can imagine that it would take a long time. What's a reasonable hourly build rate for Lego? Like, if you're the man that has everything and you don't want to build your own Lego and you want someone to build it for you, what's the going rate for a Lego build? Not that I'm going to do it for profession or anything, but I just find it like an interesting thought experiment. In before someone's capitalist like Mr. Petrov and says whatever someone's willing to pay. Yes, well that doesn't really answer the question. I mean, if you own a Lego set that you want someone else to build, not only have you paid huge for the Lego, but you're willing to pay for a build service. I suppose. But like, I guess, like, what would the going rate be? Like, how would you do that? Minimum wage hourly? I guess that's fair. Wait. Do we need another one of these long boys? Yeah. Okay, so now we're up here on step 55. think the parts would get easier to find the more I took out the parts bin, but it doesn't seem to feel that way. Isn't the majority of the enjoyment of a Lego set to the journey to build it? I guess, like, for me, that's the joy. Like, I enjoy putting them together, and I especially like sharing it with you guys. Like, one of my favorite things is to share experiences with people. So yeah, I guess it is a bit weird to not do it that way. But, you know, there's people out there for everything, and there's going to be someone out there who would rather someone else build that Lego. Like, I can guarantee there will be someone out there that's like that. They just want the finished article, and that's fine. I'm not judging people for that. I just think it's an interesting dynamic. But it's more of a thought experiment. Like, how would you know what to charge? Like, I know there's people that build IKEA furniture for a living. Like, they go around to people's houses and they build IKEA furniture, and it's like, well, how do you know what to charge for that? Like, no, I didn't win the lottery, no. But yes, I am retired. But no, I did not. I definitely did not win the lottery. Okay, so now this is going to go in here. Okay, I see how this is all going to click together now. I see. Yeah, I retired back in April. April the 14th was my retirement date. Okay. I reckon we're going to build this side now. I reckon that's what we're going to do. Oh, look. We're going to build that side. Yeah, exactly. That's where I was coming from, Trin. That's where I was coming from. Like, some people just want the end result. They don't want to go on the journey. They just want something nice to look at. Or, like, a lot of people pay for art, right? I guess you could look at it that way, too. You know, they might not want to sit down and paint painting themselves, but they want a nice piece of artwork on the walls. And also, if you're a fan of the builder or artist, that way it means it's not just a product. Yeah, exactly. Like, if there's someone who's really a respected Lego builder out there, they just know what they're doing and they don't make mistakes and they plod through everything at a good pace, and, you know, they're incredibly experienced. You know, they know how to, I don't know, glue them together if people want them glued and fixed, and they know how to take care of them and put the lighting fixtures in and stuff. Bless me. Okay, so for those following, we are on step 64. 64. Okay. Now we're on step 65. I feel like this is moving at a reasonably good pace. Nothing's been too challenging yet. I caught a couple of mistakes early on, but then we've been relatively okay since then. Okay, so now we're up to 66. Why does everyone always think I hit the lottery when I tell them I'm retired? I don't understand why people have to win the lottery to retire. Where does that mindset come from? If I won the lottery, I probably wouldn't be running Prototypist. Let's be honest. Like, if I won the lottery, Maybe I would still run prototypist actually, or maybe I'd just employ people to help me with it more often. Maybe, who knows? I've never really thought about it. There we go. Okay, that's there, and then now we're going to slip this onto the main part. Okay, and there we go. We are now on step 69. Well, hey, 69. Let's check set 70 out. So we've got 4 of these put in. Where are these going? Okay, so we've got one here. There. One here. And then one here. Like, that's a huge part. That's going to make it massive. It's pretty solid though. Okay. So now we're going to put it into the part that we've already put together. So let's see how this fits. So that goes here. Oh man, I see, okay. Hold on, I don't have a big enough desk for this. So all of these double connectors that you can see right at the bottom of the screen that I'm tapping, what we're doing is we're pushing them through the case to lock everything together, which is a really clever idea. I'd never thought of that. But that's why I'm not a Lego designer, right? We're using them to basically pin everything in. It's a clever idea, I like it. Cool. Okay, so there we go. So all of these little grey parts, they basically just pushed in and held it all together. That's really rigid, actually. That's much more rigid than I expected it to be. I have no idea which part of the Millennium Falcon that is, but it's already a big piece. So let's see what we're going to work on next. Okay, so now we need to turn it upside down. Right. And we need 2 of these angle brackets. We need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need 2 of the grey beams. There we go, grey plugs. Okay, so that's going to go there, and then this one is going to go here. I'm going to push that through. And we're going to push one through from this side, just lock it all into place. I do like that system, it works really well. So that's that. And then we've got 4 of these to put in, which are going to go here, 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 and then there. Okay. It's looking really solid. I have no idea what part of the Falcon this is, but hey, let's keep going with it. It feels like what we're doing is just building like a subframe, and then that subframe is then just going to be super rigid and just hold everything together. Okay, now we're using some more of these clamp parts. We need 6 of those. And we need 1 plate and another plate. Guys, let me know if you've got any thoughts on how the build's going. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you can tell what part of the Falcon this is going to be. That's 1. That's 2. I do like the little wheel here. I'm not sure what that's for yet, but I like it. Okay, I'm going to go in here. Oops. I would do, if the part would stay in place. No idea where that won't go in. There we go. So we're going to put those 2 in here, and then we've got 2 more to put in here. Randall Bolts, thank you so much for the 3-month subscription. So thanks for being my crafting buddy for the night. I'm on my first SMD build. Nice, man. Well, let me know if you get stuck. I'm always here to offer a helping hand if you need it. Thank you very much for the sub, though, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, that's those 2 in. This looks like next level Lego. Dude, this is almost impossible. Like, I'm struggling just to identify where I'm putting parts on the thing. Going swimmingly at the moment? Great, glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. There we go. Okay. So then we're going to put the first brown square just there. Second brown square just there. And then we've got the plate that's going to go just here. There we go. Okay. So I think, looking at that, we're done on that step. Like, you think the Lego looks next level? Look at the booklet. It's huge. Okay, so now we're going to be connecting stuff onto here. So let's see what we need. We need a plate. We need 2 long brown plates. We need 4 short beige plates. And we need 2 of these white keys. 1 and 2. Okay. So we're going to do that, which is here. I'm going to flip that upside down. I'm going to pop that there. And then we're going to do that. We're going to flip it upside down. We're going to pop that there. Okay, great. Then we're going to put this one here. We're going to put that one there. And then we need 2 long thin beige ones to just go up here. Nice. Okay, that's that one done. Look at that Bible, good stuff. It's crazy, man. Woody, like this is just nuts as this build. Like, I'm on step 76 of like 4,000. Maybe not 4,000. I might be making that up. Okay, so now we're going to be working on this end piece here by the looks of it. So we need a plate, we need a grid, and we need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's always the last one that you need that you can't find. And you know what the worst part is? Once you find the part you're looking for, you stop looking. It'll always be in the last place I look as well. Like, literally the last place I look, that's where it's going to be. I know it, 100%. How can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there is one missing. There it is. Got it. Told you it'd be in the last place I looked. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to put the part on top, and then we're going to put these onto here. And then this is going to sit in, so we're going to put this part in here, and then we're going to use this clever like nail system almost to put them in. I really like this. I think it works really well. There we go, that's one in. And there we go, that's all held in place. What's this bit? Okay. Step 76, we're going to be doing some more on this end piece here. This is where we're going to do some more work. We need 4 of these connectors. Okay, so got one here. We've got one here. And then we've got one here. We've got one here. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that's right. Cool. There we go. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. So now we're going to be at this end. And we need to put these in place. We've got 8 of those to put in. And we've got 3 grey ones to put in. 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 beige ones as well. So I reckon 5 streams. I reckon 5 streams because by that point, what's going to happen is I'm going to get to the end of the the end of the 4th stream. And I'm going to just declare that the next stream, the very next stream, I'm just going to stay live until it's done. I think that's how it's going to work. I think that's what's going to happen. But that's why I've labeled this part 1 because I feel like there was no way I was ever going to finish it in just 1 stream. Because I can stream for another 2 hours at most, about 2 more hours, just under 2 hours. So What I'm really surprised by is that people are actually watching me build Lego on Twitch. I didn't realize there was like a Twitch market for this. It's kind of surprised me. Like, I just find that kind of nuts. Okay, so that's those put in place. Next up, we're going to put these in place. So where are these going? So we've got from here, we've got 3. It's going to go there. Yeah. Which means that that one's going to go here. And then we're going to put one at this end as well. And then this side, oh, we just need one of these. We've just got one going in. And then we need to put some more connectors in. Okay, so where are these going? Where are these going? Okay, I see. I see. So these are going in here. You stream keyboards and people what you were expecting. Well, Salvin, I think keyboards are interesting. I'm not sure that Lego is, but I enjoy it. Thank you, Salvin. Thank you for the words. It's nice that you're watching. It was nice to speak to you yesterday as well. It feels like ages since we've actually chatted. And then we're going to go in here as well. Okay, that's those in. It's coming along, guys. I don't know where we're at really, but it's coming along. Right, okay. Okay, so now we're going to be making a whole raft of changes to this. That's a whole new piece. So I'm going to put this to one side. Big vendor prototypist is no more for public. Dude, I think Salvin's a bit bigger than prototypist. I think. But no, I've still got time for you, man. I've still got time for you. Like, everyone's so busy these days. Like, you speak to anyone, they're just constantly busy. It's like people's work lives with COVID, I think, especially people's work lives have become their home lives too. So everything's just kind of mashed into one. Somehow people seem to prefer that as well, which is not a bad thing, but it does seem that way at times. So we're just up here on step 80 now, if you want to follow along still. It's page 57. How are we only 57 pages into this? Okay. Doing laundry dishes while working is so convenient. Yeah, like I think people like to be able to work when it suits them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which I get, I completely understand. But I think at the same time, work life has become home life, and it's now merged into one rather than it be two separate things. For a lot of people. And if people are happy with that, then that's great. I think that was what I disliked. That was part of the decision when I chose to retire, rather than look for another job. Okay, so now we're up to step 82, and now we're going to move on to step 83. Okay, so this is where we're up to now. Step 84. What do we need to do here? If you're still around, Sal, then how's the move going, man? Is that all underway still? Okay. Ugh. What am I talking about? Oh, maybe I was mistaken. I thought I'd heard something about a move. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Right, so now we need a beige connector. I don't think I've even seen that colour connector. Have I? Have I seen that colour connector? Perhaps I haven't. There it is. I've seen it now. If I hadn't seen it before, I have seen it now. Okay, so this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we need to put the two yellow parts up. Oh, do you know what? We put it in the wrong piece. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we go. That's it. Okay. And then this is going to go here. And this is going to go here. And then this piece is going to sit on top of here. There we go. So that's the next piece that we need to build. There's nothing supporting this end, so I assume there will be at some point. Now we need 4 red connectors. And we need a grey connector. It's the same. There we go. We need 4 blue double connectors. And we need 6 of these black single connectors. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can take the grey one, 2 black connectors into there. And that's going to go in the 4th slot. Hey Akano, welcome back. Thank you very much for being here, man. And then we're going to miss one and go in the next one. It's going to be just there. How far in the build are we now? Step 90. We're on step 90, which if you want to follow on that guide is page 59. It's page 59. There we go. And we've got 2 blue connectors here. And that's going to go in here. And in here. There we go. So that's that part built. A little bit more rigid, I guess. I love clicking those pegs, pins into Technic set. So satisfying. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. Some of these push rod ones, they use these ones as like connectors to hold. Like when we put this onto the main body, you'll push these in and like pins to hold it in place. That feels so good. So satisfying. I'll show you when we do it next. Okay, so now we're on step 91. So let's get the parts that we need for 91. We need 2 of those. 3 of these blue axles. Put those 2 together. Pop 1 axle on the base and 2 on the top. And then we're going to need 6 of these red parts. I'm going to put those on here. Okay, and then we're going to put the connectors in the end of these. Let's see if you can hear them click in. I don't know if you can hear that, but they click in nicely. It's going well, it's going well. We're at 91 steps, or part of the way through step 91 into the build. It's going well. Okay, now we need to figure out where this is going to click into on here. It's going to go into there. Okay, so now we're on step 92. Okay, so we need a square bracket, 4 connectors. So we're going to pop these in place. And then we need 2 of these arched angles, which is one there and one here. These are kind of cool pieces. Go camera focus, please. They're kind of cool. And we're going to put those in the rear corners, like so. And then that is going to click into there. Okay. So now we're here, step 92. It's looking good, looking pretty correct. Oh, this build is taking forever. We're not even, I don't think we're even 10% of the way through. It's fun though, I'm enjoying this. Okay, and I'm going to push that into here. So this is where we're going to push this all the way through. So it's gone into one click, and we're going to push it through again. And it's going to leave that one exposed, and that goes into the archway that we put on the previous piece. Okay, now we need 2 grey female connectors, and then we've got like a flat axle piece, which is here. So we're going to build this into position. So we've done that, and now we're going to click this into there. Cool. I assume that now what we're going to do is build the other side of this. I assume that's what we're going to do. But I know what assuming has done before with me and Lego. So we will see. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing this. Like, just sharing this with you guys. It's so nice. So nice that I can share what we do here. Okay, that's step 96 done. We're almost at step 100, guys. We're almost done 100 steps. Okay. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to add 2 more of these push-through connectors. Oh, Gmok, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you. 22 guys coming in. We're building an ultimate collector's edition of the Millennium Falcon 7192. If you guys want to follow along, you can use the !build command, and that will show you a link to the guide, the booklet that's right here in front of me. So thank you very much for that. But thank you so much for the raid, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the people who followed. Apologies, Gmok and Luca Mizio. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. I really appreciate that. There you go, that's the build, that's what we're following through today. So we're just on step 97. This is part 1 of what will be the Millennium Falcon build. It's going well so far. A couple of mistakes that we've caught and rectified rather swiftly. But yeah, it's good. This is only the 2nd time I've ever built Lego on stream as well. The first one I did about a year ago. And it was okay. We did the Lego Batmobile and it was okay. But yeah, I haven't done it since then. So we'll see how it goes for this build. But I'd like to do more. I'd like to do more Lego builds on stream. Oh, thanks, man. Have a great night, man. Have a great night. Okay, so now we're just on step 99 and we're just pulling all the parts together for step 99. So if you guys are new to the stream, I'm Jay. I run Prototypist Keyboards here in the UK, make keyboards for a living. Welcome to the stream. I'm building Lego today, but usually it's keyboard content. Usually. Okay, there we go. That's this piece built, so we're now at step 99. Oh shucks, I just missed Gaz, Sag. Sorry man. Is the Icky still set for a September delivery date? All being well, yeah. Like, I haven't got tracking yet. Like, Wook have not shipped them to me as yet, but you can follow the updates on the site. Updates are under the updates banner at the top of the page. They're also twice in the footer. There's 2 links to the updates in the footer. When you log into your account on Prototypist on it as well, it will show you the a green button at the top that'll take you straight to the updates page. If you go to the bottom of any listing on the website, any listing at all, there'll be a green button that says updates. You can click on that and get taken to the latest updates. You can also check the Discord. I announce it every single weekend. I'll put an update out what's happening that weekend and a link to the latest updates. Or you can use the updates command in Discord, and that will give you a list of all of the update pages as well. So there you go. Dead easy to find updates for any group buy that Prototypist has run. Any group buy at all. This is a lot of steps. Yeah, this book is pretty big. It's like 7,500 pieces is the set, so it's going to take a little while. I think it's going to take a little while. Okay, so now we're just going to fit this piece onto the side, and I'm going to do this really cool thing. So one of the best things I love about this is it uses these dual pins, and what we can do is we can actually push those pins in to secure it in place. So if you watch, that secures it all together in place. It sounds really nice as well. Sounds really satisfying to do. But okay, that's us up to this point. Now we just need to work out what we're doing here. Right, so we need 4 of the grey push-through connectors. And those are going to go in. Oh wait, are we supposed to have them in here as well? This is another mistake we just caught. There we go. Catch up on ourselves, there we go. So we're going to have 1 in here, 1 in here, and then we need 2 more. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take me 5 or 6 streams to get this actually completely built. It does say 60 hours to build this. I'm hoping it doesn't take quite that long to do, but if it does, hey, that's fine. What are your headphones? My headphones just broke and I'm looking for a new pair. I have 2 pairs of Sony XM4s. These are the in my opinion, they've got the best sound cancelling on the market right now. So much so that I have 2 pairs that have this. Well, these are the XM3s actually, but I've got the XM3s and upgraded to the XM4s. I 100% rate them. If anyone is looking for headphones, I can thoroughly recommend them. They are excellent. The sound cancellation is fantastic. I've used them on flights. I've used them on train journeys, car journeys, you name it. They always work really, really well. Sound cancellation is really good. You can put it on pause when you take a phone call through them. Yeah, just really, really good quality. But Sony XM3s or XM4s. Okay. Right, okay. So now we need to put these 4 brackets down the side to mirror these ones. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, wait. There we go. Then we're going to push this through here. There we go. That's that one in place. So that now puts this on a pivot, which is kind of cool. As well. The XM3s, yeah, like I had the XM3s first and I used them a lot for work when I had a job. Wait, that's the wrong place. I used to travel a lot, and I used to use them an awful lot for work. And then I started using them for streaming as well. I used to use some different headphones for streaming, and I've just figured why not try some Bluetooth ones for a change, get rid of the wire while I'm soldering, stop it getting in the way, and they've been perfect for that as well. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to flip this part upside down, and now we're here, and we've just got one part to fit here, which is going to go across there. Nice. Right, so we can put that to one side, and it looks like we're going to build a completely new piece now. Okay. Grey piece. It should be easier to find the bits that I need because my parts tray for step 1 is getting much lesser than it was, but we'll see. No, my luck, it will suddenly get all the tiny little pieces I need to look for, and I'll really struggle to find them. Okay. So we're at step 105. Let's add step 106 in. Okay, so it's going to come off here, and then that's going to go there. Okay, 107. Going to put these two together. Put that on top. Put another of these two together. I'm going to put that there, and then we've got the little 2 at the end to put on as well. Yeah, if you do get the XM3s, Good Guy Entity, let me know what you think to them. I can't speak highly enough of them. Okay. So what do we need here? We need this black rod is going to go here. Yep, that looks good. And then we've got the brown piece to go there, and then we've got the extra long rail that needs to go across the back. Wait, I have opened this bag. And there we go, that's step 108 done. Step 108, that's that. Step 109. I feel like most Lego systems would have been built by now. If I'd have been doing most Lego sets, we'd have been finished. But not today. Not today. Okay, so now we're on step 110. If you guys are following along, that's on page 66. I have no idea what part of the Millennium Falcon I'm putting together right now, but it is very complex. Okay, and then we want to put that in there. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so now we're on step 111, so we need to grab a plate, and we're going to put the plate on top of that structure. Just like so. Nice. Then we're going to grab another one of these connectors, and that's going to run through these two holes here. Cool. It doesn't feel the most securely connected bits of Lego I've ever built, but I'm sure that there'll be some reinforcement coming. That's 112 done, and then we're going to turn it around. We're going to do 113. So we need 4 of these red connectors, the female connectors. And we need 8 of the black male connectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I also have the Lego caterum that I need to rebuild. My wife, we had it in the living room, and my wife knocked it off the unit while she was backing up, while she was hoovering, and it ended up in 1,000 pieces. So now I do have that to rebuild at some point as well. Okay, so now this is going to go in here, and in here. What have I got printing on the 3D printers? Okay, so yeah, I can show you guys. So on the first 3D printer, this is going to be some stem tweezers. So if anyone buys switches from my store, I give them some stem tweezers, and that's what's printing right there. I usually print out, I don't know, 300 or 400 of those a week, so they're printing away. And then on the other printer, a friend got in contact with me and asked me to do a macro pad for him, but as you can see, it's had adhesion problems and it's come off the plate, so it's crashed and stopped. So I'll reset that after the stream. But it is just a little 3-pronged macro pad. So yeah, that's what's printing at the moment. But as I say, the bottom printer's stalled. It's crashed whilst we've been streaming. I did notice it a while ago, but I didn't want to cancel the stream or end the stream just to go and rectify it at the moment. But we'll fix that later on. It's a small issue. The largest set I ever built was the Big Ninjago Temple a few years ago. Nice, nice. Gmok says, have you seen the Architect desk marks in person? No, but I have seen photographs and they look amazing. They look amazing. Like, it's. I don't mind sharing with you that the Cole Crabber desk mats that are on sale right now, the Abyss and the what's it called? Color something or other. They are the best-selling desk mats I've ever had on the site for the first 24 hours. They are that damn good. Everyone just seems to love them. Okay, so it looks like we're going back to this part, and we're going to slide that into position, and then we're going to connect it in. He says. So that's now all rigid and attracted. So there we go. I'm just checking around, make sure I've not missed any of the parts that I can see on this, and everything looks okay. I suspect we're going to do the same at the other side now. I suspect that's what we're going to do, because that's how Lego seems to orientate these books quite often. You'll do one side and then you'll mirror it on the other. So I think what we're going to do is come off here, and then that'll somehow connect to the superstructure we built earlier on. Right, okay, so step 115. Let's go with this. So we need that, we need one of these, we need one of these, and one of these. No, one of those. So, we're going to put this on the base. We're going to put that in place. I always wonder if stuff like this, if I just put the wrong one in the wrong place, would it actually affect the build? And I suspect it wouldn't, but maybe I'd see a colour somewhere that I wasn't expecting to see. Okay, so now it's step 116. Meg does some high quality work. Yeah, the desk mats are phenomenal. They are so good, and I get on well with Meg. He's got some other products coming out soon that I really, really want. Yeah, he's a nice guy. You picked one up of each of the Archetype desk mats for prototypers. I couldn't resist. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for checking out the store. I appreciate that. Ah, that's made my day. Thank you. It's always nice when you see someone purchase from the store that then chats to you about it later on. Makes my day. Thank you, man. Okay, that's step 117 done. Now we're going to be on to step 118. And that's 118 done. Now we're on to 119. I'm beginning to wonder if I missed that, actually. No, I did it. I couldn't remember putting one of those flat parts on. But I did. It was there on the other page. You can see it straight away. Okay. 120. Step 120, page 69. Page 69, step 120. Someone needs to say nice in chat now. Okay. No, no one's going to say it. No one's going to say nice. Oh, there's Arcana does it. Thank you, Arcana. Thank you. Right, okay. So we've made this forced part piece in step 120. Now we're going to connect this to the case that we've built. Like so. Great. So there we go. That's step 120 finished. Move on to 121. So we need to put a plate on here. And then we're going to put another one of these thread connectors just in on this side, just there, like so. 122. I'm going to connect that into there, and I'm going to push one of these pushwood connectors through. Okay, nice. Step 123 now, guys. 123. So I'm going to put the... Hold on. Get this in the right orientation so I can see where we're clipping things. That's going to go there. And then we're going to build 4 of these again. Yeah, I can't wait to have one of those cold crabber desk mats on here. I think it's going to look really good as a background for my streams. Maybe when I'm doing something not Lego related, but for like keyboard stuff. I'm really, really excited to get those. I think I might just buy 10 just for myself. Like 5 of each. Okay, so then we're going to go from this end. We're going to go into there. That's that one. And we're going to do the next one. Just there, and then we're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to go in the 6th slot. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the 6th slot. That goes in there, and then we're going to miss one, and we're going to put another one in. And there we go. Okay, now it's time to take that mini superstructure back, and we're going to connect it into here. So I'm going to push these pins through, and there we go. Second part of the superstructure made. I assume this is all going to connect together now. Oh man, look. Okay, so this is the first part that we built. Oh man, this is nuts. Like, this is absolutely nuts. Okay. Oh wait, we missed the connector on this side. Interesting. Wait, is that right? No, that's why. Oh no, I think we found a mistake, guys. I think we found a mistake. This is in the wrong place. So let's just try and do a small amount of operating here. Some operations here just to try and rectify this. Hold on, so where does this need to be? Where should it have been? That's the question. We got it in the wrong place. We had it like one square out. Whew. I thought we'd messed that up entirely then. We hadn't. We hadn't. There we go. We have fixed it temporarily. Yeah, right. Huge is not the word for it. This is going to be absolutely massive. Okay, so I really struggled with that step, but there we've got it all in place. I think I've moved all of the parts that should move on it. Yeah, okay. So we're in and we're done. I'm going to put that to one side for now because I feel like the next step is going to be a small piece that we add on again. Nope. Oh yeah, so we're basically gonna create. Oh no, wait, what have we done? Let's increase some pages now. That's not good. Okay, Mock, thank you very much for being here, man. I think next time is going to be an actual workshop stream. Maybe doing some laser cutting or something. Right. Okay. So what we need here is 2 angled connectors. I need to find a better way of setting this up on the desk. It's just too unwieldy otherwise. It's like just so big. Okay, yeah. So we're going to take that one and we're going to pop that in there. And then we're going to pop this into here. We're going to push that through and push that through. Nice. We're going to pop that onto there. We're going to push this one through here. If we can get it in the hole. Put that one through. Nice. Okay. And then we've got a plate to put in place, which is going to go here. Just there. Okay, and then we've got 3 bars to put in, one of which is going to go here, one of which is going to go here, and one of which is going to go here. Nice, there we go. Okay, so that's that step done. Let's take a look. What's next? So still keeping it in the upside down orientation, but we've got a little bit of a build to do. It's going to be these 2 rails that run across the bottom actually. The trick here is going to be making sure we put them in the right spots. one in place goes. Time to do the second. There we go. Okay, that's that bit done. Now we need to do these bits here. This is a real struggle. It's so big. It just doesn't fit on my desk. I feel like I need a bigger work table. Maybe I'll have to do the next build stream for this out in the workshop on the big build table. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Okay, so that's all that done. All that done. Yep, okay. All of that step is finished and finalized. Whew. We need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 8 of the blue rods. Yeah, 4 of the black ones. And 4 of these white pieces. There we go. Man. Whew. Right. Let's see where we need to, how we need to prep these. Let's move this to the side for a second, and let's prep these parts. That's one made. That's 2. That's 3, and here's number 4 coming out. Okay, so now we need to flip this back over. Yes, this is right. Okay, so what we're going to do is put these white pieces in. He says as he nearly drops it on the floor. That's that. Okay. And then where do these pieces go and how do they go in? Oh, I see. I see. So we're going to basically attach these to the super frame. I think this is just all about providing rigidity on the frame. We'll put that back on a second. Like just reinforcing absolutely everything. All of the connections. Oh wait, we have to pull that one off. Okay. Right, okay. So we're still in this position. Those are all done. There we go. Man. This is low-key kind of nuts. Right. Okay, so now we've got some plate pieces to put in. So we need 2 plates. Those are going to go in the center. Just there and just here. The Falcon has landed. I mean, it's getting there. Like, it's getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Then where are we going to be from here? So we need 2 of those. This makes 4. Then we've got 4 of the 3x2s. Okay. So that's going to go on there and there. And then we're going to build that, and then that. So that was that piece here. Now we're going to do this side here. So we've got the square to put in, which is there. Then we're going to put this piece in, but we leave a 2-block gap. Then we pop that in there. That takes up to there. We've done the 2 middle pieces. It does look like we've missed a couple of steps though. Oh no, we have to add these in here. So we have to add in that piece. That piece, and that piece. Okay, that's up to here done, and then we've got this side to do. So from here, we're going to put in a flat square. We're going to put in a bar. On the other side, we're just going to put the bar in, and then we're going to leave a 2 square gap. We're going to put that in. I'm going to put a 3x2 in here. You probably can't see this, it's probably just off stream. Right down at the bottom of the page now. And then we're going to put that there and that there. Whew. Okay. That's 129 steps. She's looking at this. Why do I feel like if you can build Lego, you can build a keyboard? Like, kind of interchangeable skills. I don't remember Legos being this complex as a child. Look at the booklet, man. Look at the booklet. This is the book on how to build it. Like, it's just super huge. Ugh. Okay, right. Okay, let's try and concentrate up here, because we've got to do 3 of these in place here. So we're going to do that one, and then we're going to do that one, and then we're going to do that one. Okay, so that's all that there. Then we've got the connector here, which is going to go through there. That's okay. So we've done that. Then we've got another little 2-blocker here to go. Wait, where's that? You can't quite see that. Okay. There we go. And then we've got the... Sorry guys, I can't show you this bit because it's off the cameras, but I am just following the instructions. I'm basically doing this section here. And we've got another piece here, and that's going to go there. And then we've got this piece to find and put on, which is there. Wow. I believe that is all of bag 1 done. Let's see if we've got more to do. Yeah. So this is just bag number 1. Look how big this is. That's bag number 1. That's bag number 1 done. There is a few bits left over, so I'm going to put these to one side because I probably will need them later on. I'm just going to use this bag. And I'm going to put all of the spare parts from bag number 1 in here. There's not that many, to be honest. You never know. I might have missed some parts, so I might need these later on. It would not surprise me if I've forgotten to put something on the model. But yeah, that's it. That's all that was left over from 7 bags that were labelled bag number 1. Right, we'll do bag number 2. So we're on to bag number 2 now. There's only 4 bags here, so. There we go. 4 bags out. I'm going to put this to one side because we'll come back to that later on, I'm sure. Right, let's see what we're going to build. So first of all, it looks like we're building this like wheel type effect here. Let's see how we get on. Instantly, because I'm looking for completely different shapes now to what I was looking for in the last bag. Like, I can't find what I'm looking for because the shapes are all different now. We're looking for angled shapes, and my head's not in the frame of mind to look for those. Okay, we found that. That's in place. Okay, step 132 on page 77. Done. Step 133. Done. Oh man, tiny pieces coming. Man, this reminds me of being a kid and just spending hours and hours and hours building stuff out of Lego. I had these like series of cars that I designed, and I used to do them in like different colours, and I'd make like Power Rangers, and I had like Red Ranger and Green Ranger and Blue Ranger, and they'd all have the same basic vehicles, just made in different colours. That was a long time ago. It must have been like the mid-90s. Okay, step 134 done. Now on step 135. And now step 136. There we go. We're getting there, guys. Come on, camera, please. Focus. There we go. Nice and simple so far. Evening, how's it been going? It's been going really well. This is where we've got to. We've been streaming for an hour, 90 minutes, and this is where we've got to. So it's been going well. We're on step 137, which is page 78 in the book. You can get the link to the book I'm using by using the build command, !build, and that will show you what book I'm using. I fancy JQ that you're a bit of a Lego fan as well, I think, from Discord. Okay, step 137 done. Now we're on step 138. Done. What would ever give that away? Well, sometimes you just know these things. It's like an intuition, mate. Okay, 139 done. Now on step 140. So we're basically going to have to build a grill at the bottom end of here. Okay. Let's find out the parts we need first. It's not particularly clear which parts I definitely need. I think I need that and this. Oh, I see now. I see. I'm sure I've seen the part missing here. I'm sure I've seen it just a second ago. Why is nothing where you remember it being? There it is. but it was in the last place I looked again. Okay, now we're going to connect these two bits to here. Nice. Coming on. It's probably the first major hobby I got into once I had a job and disposable income. Coming out of my dark ages was the Lego Cusco, now Lego Ideas, Back to the Future Delorean, and one of the place X-Wings. I always wanted one as a kid. It's just snowballed since then. Yeah, I have the Back to the Future DeLorean. I have the Ecto one from Ghostbusters as well. I also have a Caterham, which needs rebuilding because I dropped it. Well, I say I dropped it. The wife dropped it. She was vacuuming in the house and she knocked it off the shelf. I suspect it could have been on purpose, but it's fine. Okay, that's pretty cool. That should be a step 142. Oh wait, no, I've done it wrong. We bend that up and that one goes in. I see. That's pretty cool. Okay. There we go. Looking good. Just make sure I got the right one there. Yeah. Right. Step 145. We need to make some bits, guys. We need to make some bits. Okay, and then we're going to put one of these on here. Then we're going to put the other one offset on here, just like so. There we go. And now we're on step 146. Now we need a little round barrel to go in. Then we're going to use one of these tiny little Technic lock nuts. Just like so. Will you stand up? No. And then we need the shorter black one. There we go. Two more little locking nuts. And one of those. Let's find two of these little locking nuts. That's 1 and 2. So how are we building this? Locking nut goes on this, then a locking nut. And then that all goes into there. Nice. And then we do another one. Oh wait, actually, I am completely and utterly wrong here. Because this is supposed to be on the grey one, which is slightly longer. There we go. I see now. I see. Catch myself out here. I'm sorry for the bottom right of this page. The bottom right here. I'll figure it out. There we go. And this is going to stand in here. Here. So I feel like we're making chilies or antennae. Perhaps that's what it is. And that's going to sit in there like so. Yeah, okay. That takes us pretty much up to here, and then we just need to attach that into there. Oh. 6 times? Six times? I've got to make 6 of these? These are feet? That's a foot? Oh wait, does it go down like that? Oh, I see, it goes down like that, yeah. It's the worst part of the build. Right. Well, back to the start then. Do you know what? I'm just going to build. It could have told me that at the start. I had just done 5 in parallel. Man. Wait, no, that's right. That's number 6. I only need to do 5 at a time. Okay, I've got it. It's getting late, guys. It's getting late. Yeah, I'm gonna do all 5. I'm gonna do all 5 at the same time now. And I feel like I'll probably want to quit after this. So this might be the end of the stream. We'll get these 5 built and we'll see how we feel. When you said you felt bad for the bottom of the corner of the screen, I kind of thought that you just meant like fitting it together was hard. I didn't realize I had to build 6. Do I even have enough parts for 6? I hope so. I'm sure I do have enough parts. Right. Happens to everyone at the same point. When I built the tie crawler last year, one of the parts to clip together 120 parts of the track twice. Oh man, that sucks. Like, I enjoy building Lego, but like this is by far the biggest thing I've ever built. Okay, we're making good progress though. We're making good progress. Okay, that's that bit done. Now we just need to fill out the rest of these. I feel like I need like a production line going. That's 2 to step 1, 3, 4. Let's get the rest of them up to this point. Okay. Right. This makes me laugh. I don't know why it makes me chuckle, but it does. The fact that you have to build, like, it sends you on like a wild goose chase. You would build this whole difficult part, and then it says, "Oh yeah, like just do that another 5 times." I do find it kind of funny. Oh wait, there we go. I thought I didn't have the pieces needed then, but I do. Right. Then we just need the corner blocks now to go in. You just have 6 times 2. Yeah, I didn't realise it meant it on there though. I didn't realise it meant it. I wasn't ingrained in that thought process that I needed to build the same thing multiple times at any point on this build. I thought everything would be kind of unique. It should say you are building 6 of these in big black letters. That's what it should say. Nice and bold across there. I can imagine quite a few people have done this build and they've got to this point and they've only built 1 and they've carried on, and then all of a sudden halfway down the rest of the instructions they've realised that it actually meant them to build 6 of them, and they've gone, oh no, and they have to go back and do it. Like, I'm sure that's happened to some people. Okay, I can only find 3 corner pieces. You used to have it at the start of a section. It used to always be at the end. Yeah, okay. I missed it there. I didn't realise that that's what that meant. Like, if I even read it at all. Okay, I can't find the last corner, but I'm going to go through and try and reduce the number of parts in the box by putting these on, because I know these need to go in. So I'm just going to put these in now. I know that it's the first step on the next sheet, so I'm just going to put them in now. And perhaps reduce the number of parts. Hopefully enabling me to see what I need to see. I feel like I should do a giveaway to liven chat up. That's what I need to do. You guys are all very quiet. Okay, getting there now. This is the first part about this build that's felt like a chore. Like, building 6 of the same thing isn't actually that much fun. But it's okay, we'll get through it. It's only one, so we have to do it. Right. Okay, now to find the missing two pieces that I need for this. There we go. Did make them much easier to find. I found them straight away. Okay, now we need to do step 135. 5 times. That's 2. That's 3. Here we go for 4. There we go. And last one. And I feel like a soldering master. All SMD diodes and hot swap sockets soldered with no issues. Nice, man. Good work. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, buddy. You found out you put all the diodes in the wrong way? Nah, you'll be good. You'll be fine. Okay. Right, we're at step 136 for the 5th time. You having fun? Yeah, like I think this is the worst part of this build, like because I've got to do the same thing 6 times. I've got to make 6 of these. So I've made 1 already, and now I've got to make another 5. I think this is the worst part of the build so far, because like making the same thing over and over again isn't as fun as actually just building Lego. I know that probably sounds really entitled and selfish, but just how it makes you kind of feel. But the whole subframe that we did, yeah, building the same keyboard 6 times. Yeah, but I wouldn't build the same keyboard 6 times on stream at the same time. Like, I wouldn't do that. There we go. Now we can connect all of these. starting to come together a little bit more now. I actually feel like I'm making something and making progress with them. Imperial Star Destroyer next? No, next it's going to be the Saturn V rocket because I've had that kit for over a year now and I haven't built it yet, so I need to do that one. So Saturn V is going to be next. And then after Saturn V, we'll see. I'm not quite sure what it'll be after Saturn V. Saturn V sat in its box at home, ready to be built, so we'll probably do that next. Depends on how well this streaming's liked. If people like this, then I'll stream that as well. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on what people like. Like, I'm not going to stream something if people don't want to watch it, really. So, if you guys like seeing me do this and you like following this stream, then I'll do more of them. If you guys don't, I don't want to bore you. Almost there now with these. I feel like we've not got much further to go. So these are all done with. Wait, what did I do with that part? Did I just have that last part? Did I put it down? Oh man, what have I done with it? What did I drop it? Oh no, it's here. It's here. I thought I dropped it. Okay, there we go. So now we're at step 141. Okay, that's all 5 of those are ready to go. Now we need to make 5 of these. Go. I enjoy it, but I totally understand if it's not everyone's favourite. Yeah, I don't mind streaming. Like, I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to make it anyway. I guess I might as well stream it. It's only a little bit of like electricity cost to do it. Of course, if you guys want to show support for the channel, you can always like and subscribe and share the channel with your friends. Or don't. I don't mind either way. I'm still going to be here doing my thing. But I do appreciate every single one of you for watching and for all the support you do show me, guys. I appreciate every last bit of it. And don't forget, guys, if you are in the UK and you're considering subscribing, subscriptions are now cheaper. I'm not sure if that's worldwide or if it's just the UK, but subscriptions are now cheaper. Okay, great. So now we've got all of the bases done. We've got all of these. Now we're going to create these bits. We need to make 10 of these. There's 2 on each one. in a couple of weeks as well, there's going to be some really cool workshop streams coming up because I'm going to get the new laser in. That should arrive in mid-September, I think. So that's going to be quite cool. A whole new laser machine arriving. Something a little bit bigger by a factor of about 4. It's about 4 times the size of the one I have currently. Which is going to be good. Means I can do bigger parts. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. Here's the last one, 10. So there we go. So we're going to put 1 down and 1 down. Managed to catch that. Only just. Okay, right then guys. Okay, so that's all of those parts done. So now we're at step 145 times 5. And then now we need to do the rest of these. So we're going to drop that on and then put a locking nut in. That's 1. We're just dropping these covers on and then dropping a locking nut on. That's 2. Three more left to do. Get the parts ready. There we go. I find it very therapeutic. Nice. One of the few things you can do these days that's not completely offline and zone out. That is unless you're streaming. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. So that's now 146 done. Now we're going to do step 147. And we're going to do 147 5 times. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And then the last one of these. That's 5. Okay, so now these ones are going to go in to, which one do these go in? This one here, that's where they go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And then the 5th one we just lost down there. Oh gosh. There we go. There we go. That's all 5 of those done. Now we need to do step 148 5 times. Last one. And then we just need to add the bits onto it. So we're just going to drop that on and then pop a locking nut on top. just like so. That's one done. Now we're going to do the same here. Drop that on. And then our locking nut. That's that one. One more, and another locking nut. One more and another locking nut. If the locking nut will go on, there we go. And then the final one, and a locking nut. Then we're going to put that into there, and that's going to sit on there. Put that into there, sit that on there. Okay, I think that might be all of box 2 done. It's been like this for about a month now, Dead Spirit, but yeah, it's relatively new. It's the same room as where we streamed from before, just put new paneling up and changed the lighting a little bit, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've done all of those times 6. We've created 6 of these now, as well as creating all of this, which is a huge subframe. So let's see what's next. I assume we're going to attach these to the main part, which is going to be a bit of a rigmarole, I suspect. Yeah, we've changed the room setup a little bit. Okay, right. So get this the right orientation so I can follow where we're going. Oh man. That's one in. That's 2 in. That's 3 in. That's 4 in. And then where are these ones going? Here. That's 5 in. And that's 6 in. There we go. We have the feet now attached. This now actually stands up on its own 6 feet. This thing is huge. Like, it's already like the size of my torso. It's massive. Yeah, I think I'm going to move it to the actual workshop where I do a lot of my streaming from, and I think it's going to be done from in there. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Okay, so let's see what we have to do next. Okay, now we need to put this frame in. So let's see how we're going to do that. And I think this might be the final bit for this build. Okay. Oh, interesting. I see. This bit goes upside down, like so. There we go. And then we're going to pop that in there. And that in there. And then we're going to get this piece ready. And we're going to attach this to the subframe now. So we're going to bring the frame back in. And where's this going to go? So now I just need to work out where this goes and get it in the right spot. Okay, it's going to go. It's going to go there. And then this piece is going to clip on here. There we go, they raise and lower. That's pretty cool. Let me turn this on the side so I can show you guys that. So this is the bar that we've just put in here, and this bit moves independently, and so does that bit. So we're gonna have something adjustable in there, I suspect. But there we go. That's steps 1 and steps 2 done in 2 hours and 6 minutes. I'm gonna find somewhere in the workshop to put it. Yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere in the workshop to put it, Randall. I don't know yet. It's gonna be big, but it's probably gonna go somewhere in the workshop. I'll find a space for it. Elmo says, you're the owner of the Lego set? Yes. Of Prototypist the store? Yes. Yes, I'm the owner. Yes, I'm Jay. And I'm the owner of Prototypist the store and this piece of Lego as well. But yeah, right. Well, thank you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching that for today. That's been amazing. We have built. Look at the size of this. It's huge. It's massive already. Like, it's just getting huge. I think when we carry on building this on stream, we'll actually stream it from in the workshop rather than like when we do a laser stream. We'll laser cutting stream. We'll stream from in there and set up a nice big workshop. Kind of like streaming setup, so we'll have the nice big worktop, because here the camera will only go so high, so it'll only get so much of the desk in, and the desk isn't much wider than what you can see in this little camera up here. It's actually 65 centimeters deep, so it's not long enough, not deep enough, so we'll use one of the big workshop desks next time to stream it. But there we go, guys. That's going to be it for the stream. That was part 1. We've got a lot of this booklet left to go. If you look in the small camera, you can see. Well, look, this is how much of the book we've got left. Like that's pretty big. That's a lot of steps. So we're going to crack on with that later on in the week. Probably Thursday we're going to do another stream, but that's probably going to be finishing off making the sign that we're going to do for the inside of the building. So we'll finish making the sign off, and then Sunday we're going to do a keyboard build stream. It's going to be another Matrix board because my Matrix Falcon came in, which I'm really excited to build, and I need to lubricate some switches up for that just nicely. So that's going to be it. Just tuned in, amazing. I'm so jealous. This is great streaming. Thanks, Sunette. Thank you. Yeah, we've been building Lego. We're going to build more of it. I'm going to try and set up a bigger workspace area and get a better camera angle for doing some of the Lego stuff later on as well. So that's going to come back as well. You probably pop in for a few bits. Kind of don't want to spoil most of the build for myself, as odd as that sounds. No, I think that's fine. I completely understand, man. Completely understand. Pop in as and when you feel like it, man. But yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll be back again soon. As I say, I'll be streaming on Thursday night, similar time to this, but it'll be more of a workshop stream, actually creating and making something. Sunday night, we'll be back to a build stream, and then next week, I think all 3 streams are going to be building on the Lego Falcon. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I'm going to head out now. Time to go and do some work and then go to bed. But I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.